Buonasera, добрый вечер.
Hello and good evening.
Сегодня опять мы собрались в этом зале
Today we've gathered in
на
this
конференцию, приуроченную к турниру Eagles 5.
for the Eagles 5 Championship
Нас
Tournament.
ждет очень интересный,
We are expecting a very
захватывающий
interesting and exciting
20 мая
tournament.
в
It's going to
GMG
happen
Media
on
Center.
May 20th in the
Кишинев,
Media
Молдова.
Center GMG in
В этом
Chisinau
году
in
у нас все
Moldova.
идет по плану, так как мы планировали.
This year everything is going according
Первый
to
турнир
plan,
Eagles
just like
4
we've
прошел
planned.
успешно.
The
У нас
first
есть
Eagle 4
чемпион в
tournament
категории
went
77
very
килограмм.
well. We have the first
Сейчас,
champion
20
in the
мая
72
пройдет
kilogram category.
турнир Eagles 5,
On May 20th now we will have the Eagles
где мы
5
узнаем
tournament
имя
where
нового чемпиона.
we will know the name
62
of the new
килограмма.
champion in the
Мы узнаем
bantamweight
финалистов
category.
категории 66.
We will know the finalists for
И еще много
the welterweight
интересных
category
боев,
as well. And we will also have
которые
many
все смогут увидеть
other interesting fights that
20 мая.
everyone is going to be able to witness
Сейчас
on May 20th.
разрешите мне, я представлю бойцов,
Now I would like to introduce
которые
the
будут
fighters
участвовать
who are going to participate
в этом турнире
in this tournament
в основных боях.
in the main
Я
fights.
приглашаю сюда Дмитрия Федорова.
I'm inviting Dmitry Fyodorov on the stage.
Вы его хорошо знаете, это молодой
You know
боец,
him very
очень
well.
хороший,
He's a
перспективный.
young and
Не
promising
совсем
fighter.
удачно для него сложились
The fights
бои
that he's fought
в турнире
haven't
Eagles,
been the most
но я думаю, что
successful.
он еще
He
покажет
hasn't had much luck,
на
but
что
I'm
он
sure that
способен
he will be able
и
to show
то,
us what
что
he's
он
capable
может
of
сделать.
going forward and what
Но
he's
это
capable of
В
accomplishing.
будущем, вернее 20 мая,
That is
а
going to be
сейчас
on May
хочу
20th.
пригласить сюда
And now I want
хорошего,
to invite
известного
a
всем
very good
бойца
and
Сергея
famous
Барбароши.
fighter, Sergey Barbaroshia.
Сережа очень опытный боец.
He's a very
Все его
experienced fighter.
знают,
Everyone
как в
knows
стране,
him
так и за рубежом.
in
У
our
него
country
был
as well as
очень
abroad.
достойный и
He's
сложный
had a
бой
very
за
difficult
чемпионский
fight
титул
for the
с Василием
championship
Ботнару.
title with
Но
Vasily
это
Botnaru.
еще не точка.
But that's
В скором
not the end. This
будущем,
is
может быть осенью,
only the beginning.
мы увидим
Sometime
бой
soon,
реванш.
perhaps even in the fall, we're going
Поэтому
to see the
все ждем,
rematch
все ждут
fight.
этого
So
боя.
everyone is expecting it. Everyone is
Сейчас я
excited
хочу
about it.
представить финальную четверку.
Now I want to
на
invite
Eagles 5.
the
Это четверка в 66
final group of
килограмм.
4 fighters.
Очень
This is
интересный,
the
хороший вес.
welterweight
хорошие бойцы.
category
И
fighters
здесь
that are
вот
going
есть
to be
одна хорошая, мне
fighting
нравится эта
on May
интрига.
20th.
Ну,
There's
пока я
one
представлю
piece of intrigue,
бойцов,
but I will talk
это
about that a little
четверка
bit later.
из бойцов
These are
разных стран,
4
как
fighters from
Республики
different
Молдова,
countries,
так
as
Украины,
well as
Румынии
from Moldova,
и
as well
Польши.
as from
Боец
Romania, Ukraine,
из
and
Польши
Poland. The
Себастьян
Polish
Ржевский.
fighter Sebastian
Хороший,
Żerski
очень хороший перспективный
is
боец.
a very promising fighter
Имеет очень много боев хороших.
with lots of very good
Участвовал во
fights under
многих
his
проектах
belt,
европейских.
and he's
Хороший
participating in
боец
many projects, European
Из
projects.
Украины
A good
Андрей
Ukrainian
Красников.
fighter, Andrei Krasnikov,
Тоже могу
is
сказать, что
also
достойный соперник.
a
И
very
сейчас
promising
хочу
fighter.
представить бойца из Румынии.
Now I want to introduce you to the fighter from Romania, Radu Mihaiță.
Раду нам знаком.
Radu, we're
Даже
familiar with
по последнему
Radu
турниру Eagles 4.
even by the Eagles
Где он
4
очень
tournament
хорошо
when he where
проявил
he
себя,
showed himself,
показал
proved
себя.
himself quite well
В очень хорошем бою
in a very good
против
fight
нашего бойца Даниэла,
against
Филиппского,
our fighter Daniel
которого я
Filipski,
и представляю.
whom I am
Сейчас
introducing
он
now
четвертый
and inviting him on
в
the
этой четверке.
stage. He's the
Daniel
fourth
Filipski.
one, Daniel Filipski.
Я представил вам финальную четверку.
These are the final
Сейчас main-event
group of 4
5.
fighters.
Это бой за
We're on
чемпионский
Eagle
пояс
5
в категории
Championship.
до
This is
62
the
килограмм.
title fight for
Встречаются
the
два очень
bantamweight
хороших бойца. Именитых
category.
бойца,
It's
перспективных.
we're talking about 4 of the very
опытных.
very good
И
fighters
первого хочу
with
представить.
lots of
Это
experience.
боец из Украины. Дмитрий Придибайло.
So the first bantamweight title fighter is Dmitry Pridibailo.
Дима
From
очень скромный
Ukraine.
боец, но по
He's a
его
very
боям не
modest
скажешь,
fighter, but
идет
you
только
won't be able
вперед
to see that in his fighting
и
style.
хорошо делает свою работу.
He knows how to
Недавно, я думаю,
do
что
what
все
he knows
знают,
best
Дима
really well.
выиграл в одном промоушене
He's won in one promotion
временный
recently,
титул чемпиона, чемпионский пояс,
the
так что он заряжен, я
champion
думаю, только на победу.
belt, so
Вы сами
he's
его
charged
спросите.
for the
Оппонент
win,
и
for winning.
соперник
You will
Дмитрий
ask him
Придибайло,
yourselves.
молдавский боец,
His
хорошо
opponent is a
известен,
well-known Moldovan
нам всем,
fighter
с хорошим рейтингом, с
with
неповторимым
a
упорством в
very
характере.
good character
Это
and
Михаил
very
Сырбу.
strong style, Mikhail Sirbu.
Вот здесь вы видите представителей финальной четверки,
These are the
бойцов,
representative
которые
of the final four,
встречаются в мейн-ивенте
the
за
fighters who are
чемпионский
meeting,
бой.
who are fighting each other in the
Прошу
main
вас,
bout, the
задавайте
main
вопросы,
fight, the
любые
main
вопросы.
event. I'm
Вопросы
inviting everyone
бойцам,
to
вопросы мне.
pose any questions you may
Постараемся на
have
все
to the
ответить.
fighters, to myself. We'll try to address all of them. Mr. Barbaroshi, there was a big mistake in the previous fight on behalf of the judge. Can we? Is there? Is there a danger that the results that you've been working for so far may be under warning? It's a very good question. It's a question I've been thinking about, and I think that in a title fight, there should always be a winner and a loser. And we should be expecting and let it roll its course, and we are prepared for this situation, and sometimes we understand that such a situation might happen, it can be more complicated, but this is why we have trainings, and we need to get ready for this kind of situation. In this situation, even though I was a little bit tired, but I was ready to work hard going forward. But what happened, and we should move forward.
Вопрос Дмитрию.
A question for Dmitry Pridibailo.
Ваш оппонент
Your
Михаил Сырбу
opponent, Mikhail
очень
Sirbu,
физически сильный
is a
боец.
very physically strong fighter.
Что вы предпримете
What would
против
you
него в этом
do
бою?
against
Какой
him
план у вас?
in this fight? What's your plan?
Сейчас все карты. Какой план на бой? Ну, тренируемся.
It's hard to
методично
say right
подходим
now,
к подготовке.
but
Бою
I'm
покажусь, что
getting prepared and I'm working hard to train.
Всё.
вероятно.
Окей, значит, это будет сюрприз.
So it's going to be a surprise.
Дима, здравствуй. В прошлый
Hello,
раз
Dmitry.
показал хороший бой.
Last time you showed a
И соперники,
good fight.
твой соперник, Семир, очень хорошо провели бой. Реально было очень зрелищно.
It was really
Насколько
a
я
spectacular
следил,
fight.
может, я ошибаюсь, но если я правильно понял, ты являешься сотрудником милиции.
My understanding is that you're a police person, you're a policeman?
Как
Yes, that is correct.
получается совмещать
How can you combine
эту
the
деятельность и
the activity of
твою карьеру?
Ну, на данный
public
момент
service
я
and
обучаюсь на
your
магистратуре,
and your sport
и за счет этого и получается совмещать.
sport activity?
Успеваешь ли ты тренироваться?
I'm able to combine them really well, and
Мне содействует, помогает
peop-
Владимир Динамицака. Благодаря ему
my
я
trainer
тренируюсь 2-3 раза в день.
is helping me
Настоящий
to get
профессионал.
prepared and get ready really well, and thanks to him I'm in very good shape and very good form, and I'm sure that I can do a good job. I have a question for Mikhail Sirbu. How are you feeling right now? Are you ready for the fight? Yes, I am ready, and I cannot wait for the fight. And I want to win the belt. It really definitely must stay home.
Вопрос к Сергею Барбароше.
A question
Не
for
хочешь,
Sergey
так
Barbaroshi.
сказать, отомстить за Поповского, с которым ты тренировался когда-то?
Do you want to take revenge on
Для
Popovsky?
меня это только спорт, и все.
For me, this is just a sport.
Помимо спорта у меня нет никаких личных там.
I don't have any other personal reasons or negative
Для меня это только спорт.
attitudes towards my opponents. It's just sport. And for me, it's just the next step that I need to pass on. Yes, we know Vlad really well. We've trained together for many years, but it's not a reason to come out and prove anything to anyone. It's just sport, and that's it.
Да, кто не знает, хочу напомнить.
If no one knows, I want to remind people that Sergei Barbaroshi is
бойцом
fighting
Анатолием Сафроновым.
Anatoly Safronov.
Сафронов везет
and
в Молдове, он сам говорил. Один раз
He,
нокаут, второй нокаут.
Safronov says that he's got good luck in Moldova. One knockout, first, the second knockout.
Но я думаю, что
And here's a question to.
после
That's
этого боя,
why
если мы
there's a
можем,
question to
да,
Serежа.
Ну, конечно, мне хочется в первую очередь прервать его.
Of course, I would like to stop his series, his link of luck.
В этом бою должно закончиться это везение.
This fight will finish.
Ну,
We'll put a
Я
period
тоже считаю, это один
to his
из
luck.
интереснейших
We will
боев.
see.
Посмотрим,
We'll
потому что это спорт,
exactly, we will see because it's sport and
здесь и фортуна, здесь и
luck
тренировки,
is
здесь
involved,
очень много
training is
факторов,
involved. There are many factors that
не всегда все в твоих руках.
when you combine them,
Просто удача.
it's not just in your hands, it may be luck as well. The fight with Vlad was just luck, and that's it, because Vlad was fighting really well. He had a very good tactic. He won the first round, the second round, and he was very calm and focused. But this is a sport. That's the sport. Igor, please tell us about your fighter. Do you know
Добрый вечер.
anything about him?
Про соперника я знаю, что он базовый ударник. Также имеет
Yes, I do.
в партере.
Любимый соперник Бондарь Михаил, белорус. Но все знаем, в Беларуси
He's a very strong fighter with some very strong punches and lots of strength in his
команда Димы знает, наверное,
kicks.
к чему готовиться.
Yes, Dimitri's team know him very well and they're getting ready. Radu, what are your expectations for this fight? Do you think that it'll be just as spectacular to win as you did last time? Yes, I'm probably more prepared to make a very spectacular fight, and I'm sure that I'm going to win in the first round. I will show a very good fight. I'm very certain of that. Good evening. Question for Dmitry. On May 20th,
Я не могу сказать, что я уверен полностью.
how sure are
Это
you
спорт, как говорили ранее.
in winning?
Всё может быть.
I'm not really sure anything
Я
can
рассчитываю,
happen,
конечно, на
but
победу.
I
Хочется
definitely
выиграть.
am hoping and am working hard to win, and
Такой шанс не каждый день
it's
падает, так
it's
что
a chance that doesn't happen every day, so I'm gonna work hard for it. A question for Mr. Damir.
Desigur, iarăși, cum a spus Radu, este convins că Teodor să câștige. Cum finala o să fie, crezi?
How,
Sunt crezut în tine. Ai
or a question for Mr. Filipski.
președinte.
How are you convinced in winning, or are you going to make the same questions as last time? Well, I will try to not make the same mistakes
Да,
this
как все
time as last
поняли,
time.
Если и Филипский, и Раду
Just like
проходят
everyone understood, if Filipski
финал,
and
они
Radu
встречаются второй раз. У
are
них будет
passing
такой реванш.
into the next
Бой за
level, they would
чемпионский титул.
meet
Но сначала они
each
должны
other
пройти.
for the second time, and that's going to be very interesting. But first they have to win. Mikhail Sirbu is also a trainer. Some of his disciples had participated in some of the previous tournaments. How does this help you? How do you feel? Yes, I'm definitely a trainer. I have some disciples in judo, sambo, and some other styles. I love this job. It's helping me. A question for Radu Mihaiță.
Prima dată ai avut noroc și ai
Radu.
prima rundă să primească și a doua oară?
You were lucky the first time, and
La general.
do you think you'll have the same luck next time? I don't think it was luck. I was very prepared. Yes, Daniel Filipski made a mistake that I used, and I think anyone would have taken that opportunity. Everyone, we're all seeking the victory. He is a very good fighter. Looking at his track record, but the best fighter should always win.
Nu știu cum luptătorii, dar eu personal îmi doresc lupta asta, să văd în final.
I really wish that I could see this fight in the final.
Вопрос к вам, господин Дарин. Помимо этого турнира,
A question for you, Mr. Damir. What else, besides this tournament, what else can we expect in the near future? We're such a team that we always keep our word and we stick to our very specific plan. On May 20th, we will hold Eagles 5. On June 24th, we will have Eagles 6 tournament, where a very good tournament will take place as well. There will be no title fights, but the second part, the second half, it will be in co-promotion with one Russian organization. And we will have the Russian-Moldova confrontation. Everyone will be able to, everyone will be excited, and everyone will be interested in that new development. Eagle 7 is coming after that. The next championship belt is coming. Sergey may have another welterweight fight with Grigory Pamfili potentially. Very interesting fights, very interesting rematches. This is the essence of such projects, so we're excited about it.
Вопрос Дмитрию.
I want to ask Dmitry.
Неделю назад участвовал в Одессе. Там другой промоушен.
There was another promotion a week ago in Odessa that you participated in. How does this compare with Odessa? Well, the one in Ukraine that I participated in is one of the best one in Ukraine. A tournament like Eagles is participating in it is a first for me, so I can't comment on that yet, but we'll see. If there are no more questions, we will have the Vision fight. First fighter, Mizdra Nikolai.
Lupu Gheorghe.
Lupu Gheorghe.
Următorul, Denis Palancic.
The next is Denis Palancic.
Dmitry Fedorov.
And Dmitry Fyodorov.
Samir Aliyev.
Samir Aliyev.
Sergei Barbarosh.
And Sergei Barbaroshin.
Radu Mihaiță.
Radu Mihaiță.
Daniel Filipski.
Daniel Filipski.
И сейчас бойцы мейн-ивента Дмитрий Придибайлов.
Now the two fighters of the main event, Dmitry Pridibailo
Михаил Сырбу.
and Mikhail Sirbu.